share the link. Already coming up, joining this live stream. It's going to be very interesting. So drop your favorite emoji in the comment section of this live stream. All right, guys. Sorry for the noise. Keep connecting, guys. I'm going to give us a little time for all of us to join before we start our session properly. Let's keep commenting. Let's keep commenting with our favorite emoji. You're all welcome to today's live stream. It's going to be very interesting, trust me. We are just taking a little bit time to allow the rest of you all join me before we start properly. Oh my God. Thank you. Good morning, Ben School. Good morning, Blessing. Good morning, Mohammed. Good morning, King Victor. Thank you for joining me. I can see amazing guys already joining today's session of the live stream. Is going to be very interesting, like I keep saying. Let's keep connecting. We just have, I think, about 1 more minute to get started. 1 more minute to get started. It's already 4 minutes into the live stream, so just 1 more minute. I'm going to kickstart the session, and it's going to be very interesting, trust me. All right, guys. Good morning. My name is Bala Francis. Just a quick introduction of the person that I am, so that you have an idea the person trying to communicate knowledge with you this morning. Thank you, Mr. Kenneth. Samson Emmanuel, thank you for joining. Every one of you, I'd like to take the opportunity to say thank you for making it a date with us this morning. All right, so my name is Bala H. Francis, and I'm a financial market trader. I'm an entrepreneur, and I'm also a trader. So apart from trading, I do other things like public speaking. I am also into writing, and I'm the author of the institutional trading book. You may have seen that book somewhere online. All right, so trading has been a career pursuit for me in the last 5 years. I think this is my fifth year in the trading industry, and we've been able to see how you can literally scale up your trading journey from literally nothing, or even if you were starting with zero or at zero level, you can scale up your trading experience from wherever you are to where we can term it as being comfortable. Okay, so one of the things I'm trying to do in this webinar this morning is that I want to show you how to scale up your trading experience wherever you are currently. I want to show you how you can grow from where you are to where you are desired to be. All right, I'm also going to show you how to secure proprietary funding with our recommended proprietary firm, especially on this webinar. And I'm also going to teach you one of my trading strategies for withdrawing consistently from prop firm trading or whatever accounts that you'll be trading subsequently. Okay, so I will show you how to do all of that in this webinar. It's going to take us 3 days to be able to discuss all of those things. It should take us about 3 days. So, but in today's version of the webinar, I'm just going to do an introduction. I'm going to teach you what a prop firm is. We need to have a proper understanding of what a proprietary trading is, okay? How to select the right proprietary firm. And I'm going to show you our recommended proprietary firm. And we're going to tackle other things also in today's version of the webinar. Then tomorrow we are going to do strategy session. Tomorrow is going to strictly be for trading. All right, tomorrow is going to be for trading. So I'm going to show you one of the easiest strategies to take out 30 to 40 pips consistently in the marketplace. Okay, consistently in the marketplace. All right, guys. So, what is proprietary trading? Like many of you, I know many of you have done prop firm trading, and especially with the recent happening in the prop firm industry. Okay, you may have heard the recent disaster that has happened to my forex fund, and that has placed many traders in fear. They are no longer courageous enough. Most people are already losing courage. They no longer trust proprietary trading. They are already scared. All right, but it shouldn't scare you. All right, there will always be challenges in life. The way life is structured is such that challenges will always come, whether you like it or not. Challenges will always come in your journey of success. All right, so whether it happened to my forex fund or whether it's going to happen to another prop firm industry, one thing I want you to know is that the goal is targeted at you trying to lose courage at becoming successful in trading. This has nothing to do with my forex funds. Look at it. My forex funds have already made all the money they can make. They've made all the money. All right, brokers have the money, prop firms have the money. Okay, but you are the one trying to make a living. You are the one trying to earn a living via financial market trading and using the vehicle of forex trading. And so if you allow some of these challenges to discourage you, what do you get? You lose, because you've come so far to start giving up at this point. You've already come so far to give up at this point. Okay, so we are not going to give up because my forex fund is down. Even if another prop firm is down, I personally am not going to give up trading. I'm not going to give up prop firm trading. Okay, prop firm may not be the best form of trading you are going to experience, but one thing I know is that it's going to help you scale up from where you are, especially in Africa, where most of us who are in the trading industry do not have a solid background. Most people do not have a foundation. Most people do not have a support system. So you are all by yourself in the trading industry. You have to leverage on proprietary firms to be able to scale up what you are doing from where you are to a reasonable level before we can say you can forget about prop firms and start doing private equity management. Okay? So proprietary firms are companies that offer traders capital or equity in exchange for their trading skill, and as well, while you make profit on the accounts that you are trading, you have the opportunity to share profit splits with the company. That's what a proprietary firm is. All right, it's the business of leveraging on each other's value. You are leveraging on their equity, they are leveraging on your trading skill. So while you have the trading skill, while you have something that works consistently in the marketplace, you can quickly stumble on proprietary firm trading, pick an account size of your choice, and every time you make profit, I think across board most proprietary firms offer between 70 to 90 profit splits with the trader. So the trader has the opportunity to take about 80% of the profits he made. Maybe you've watched one of my most streamed video earlier this year on YouTube, all right, where I traded an account with one of the proprietary firms and I was able to take out quite a reasonable amount of money, okay, sometime in February. So that's exactly what you can get when you try to do proprietary trading and you know what you are doing. All right, you have the opportunity to take 80% of the profits that you make on the accounts you are trading, and you can do that consistently. You can do that as much as you are consistent on the account. You can always take out 80% as long as you stay with the trading rules, because whether prop trading or not, a trader who knows what he's doing should have a maximum drawdown target on the account that you are trading. Okay, you should have a maximum drawdown target on the account you are trading. The same way you have targets for profit, you should have targeted amounts you are willing to risk on the accounts that you are trading. And that's what makes up prop firm trading. The fact that everything is automated. They give you the account and they tell you, we don't want you to lose more than 10% of this account. We don't want you to lose more than 12% on this account. But as long as you make any amount of profits, you can take 80% to yourself. Okay, that's what proprietary trading is. That's what prop firm trading is. Leveraging on each other's value so that you can benefit from each other's value as well. So they are leveraging on your skill because you are the trader. You are the one that has something that works, but you don't have the equity. So you are leveraging on their equity, leveraging on their capital, leveraging on their risks, so that as you trade consistently and you make profit, you get to share profits together. Two people bringing in their values together. That's what prop firm trading is. Okay? So for me, I think one of the ways to scale up your trading performance, especially to measure your trader performance index, is that you should get a proprietary account and try to measure your strategy. Okay, you should try to measure your strategy, try to measure how good you are at risk management, because one of the things risk management is going to, one of the things prop firm trading is going to teach you is risk management. Okay, because they have an automated system of risks, implementing risk management. Once you hit or breach the rule, they take the accounts. You see that. Now you don't have to struggle to say, oh no, I didn't know when I got below 30%. No, because you have an automated system of ensuring and implementing that you stay with the risks. Once you are approaching 10% maximum drawdown, they are going to take the accounts back with them. Okay? So I strongly believe that if you want to learn risk management, you should try to do proprietary firm trading. Try and do prop firm trading, even if it's maybe for a year or a few months, 6 months to a year. Try to do prop firm trading and see how good you are with risk management. It's going to help you stay in check all the times. Okay? So the next question I know most people will usually ask is, how do we know the right proprietary firm to pick? Especially because of the things happening in the industry now. So people are scared, people don't know which of the prop firms to trust. I think somebody was asking me earlier this morning about a prop firm, whether or not to subscribe for an account for a challenge with that proprietary firm. And interestingly, I am also doing business with that firm. Okay, so but there's no cause for panic. There's no cause for panic. You see, I discovered that one of the reasons why many people will not succeed in life is because most people don't know how to take risks, and most people are not willing to take risks. Every person you see today who has succeeded in life doing something actually took risks when every other person was neglecting the idea of taking risks. They decided to do something nobody else was doing, so they were willing to take risks. Okay, so what I want to encourage you is that forget about what's happening currently. This should guide you on how to select or how to pick another prop firm to risk your income with. Okay, it shouldn't discourage you to say you're not going to do prop firm trading. We will do proprietary firm trading, but maybe we will do it in a more wiser way right now. Okay, because the purpose of experience is to teach you wisdom, so that you should get wisdom from the experiences that you have gathered. All right, so how do we select the right prop firm to use? Personally, how I do it is that, you see, I do quite a lot of research before I come to the conclusion that this proprietary firm is comfortable for me to use. I do a lot of research. One of the things I do is that I need to check. We are in a digital world now, so it's even easy to find access to all the information that you desire. Just go to Google and search. Just type the company's name and then search for the regulatory body they are registered with. You are going to see it there. If that's not enough, go to the website for that prop firm. Do a thorough research on the website. You are going to see their licensing, where the licensing is coming from, which country that license is coming from. Then you can do a deeper research on Google where and how that country does their licensing. You can as well even ask questions. The next way I do my research is that I sometimes go to Trustpilot just to check what other people are saying about this prop firm, other people who have traded with this proprietary firm. What are they saying? What was their experience trading with this prop firm? Then the next place I go to do research is I go on YouTube. I search on YouTube, because we are in a digital world now. It's almost impossible to not find one or two things on YouTube. Okay, because there are many content creators who must have come across this prop firm we want to do business with, except if they are just emerging. So go on YouTube, search about that proprietary firm. Then the next place I go to is I go to Instagram, I go to Twitter, I go to Facebook to do my research about that proprietary firm. It is almost impossible to not gather an information when you do all of this about a proprietary firm. It is almost impossible. Okay? If after going through all of these platforms, you do not see something that convinces you that this prop firm is legit enough for me to do business with, you have no business subscribing for an account with them. You have no business subscribing for an account with them. Okay? First, go on Google, go on their website, go on YouTube, go on Instagram, go on Twitter, go on Facebook. You see that? About 5 places I'm looking to gather information about just one proprietary firm. From Google, website, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, 6 platforms, and researching about one proprietary firm. Please, if you are listening to what I'm saying and if you understand what I'm saying, I would like you to drop in the comment section. We are hearing you. Just drop it. Let me see that you're following what I'm saying. If you are following me, just comment in the comment section. All right, somebody is asking a question. What are the specifics we should be focusing on this proprietary firm? Okay. All right, thank you. Since you guys are hearing, we can continue. Great. Let's continue. So when you go on these platforms, what you are trying to do is that you want to be sure that these guys know what they are doing. Okay, somebody is asking a question that I heard most prop firms do B booking. Can you explain what that means? Yes, of course, because look at this. Don't let people misguide you, because it's not just about prop firm. Even before the emergence of proprietary firm, what did you think? Excuse me. Where do you think brokers were placing you when you register an account? Were you thinking that brokers were registering you on an A-book account? Not all brokers do that. Only a few brokers have that level of transparency to bring you into an A-book immediately you register an account. No, most traders actually place you in their B-book, because that's the only place they can manipulate you. Think about it. Why do you think sometimes when you are in a losing trade, it looks like the losses are becoming much, but when you are on the profit side, the profits are not accumulating as fast as your losses are accumulating? What do you think is to happen? It's because most of the times brokers don't place you under A book. Most of the times brokers place you under B book. So sometimes that's why you should ask questions like, you can ask the broker. Once they call you, you can ask them, are you an A book broker or are you a B book broker? Once they hear that, they know that this person knows what he's doing. Okay? This person knows what he is doing. You should ask questions like that. All right? So let's not make it look like it's a proprietary firm thing. Proprietary firms also trade with brokers. It's not like they are doing their own thing. They also do it through the help of brokerage firms. So this thing has been in the brokerage industry for long. It's been in the industry. Okay? Ask questions. It's been in the industry. Give us a list of brokers that places new accounts on the A book. That's not my job to do. I'm not going to call out names of brokers, but you know about it now. You can do your research. All right? Quite do your research. But I can tell you the broker that I'm using. Okay? Over the years, I've done businesses for quite a lot of brokerage firms. I think about 5 now. I've done businesses for 5 brokers. Yeah, Quackle Markets, M Trading, Windsor Brokers, what again? Elite Finance, and one other broker right now. Okay, so I've done brokers for like 5. I've done business for like 5 brokerage firms. I know really how this thing works. Okay, guys, ask questions. So you want to know that this proprietary firm has the liquidity to fund you, and they are not just funding you with virtual demo money manipulated as live accounts. No, they are funding you with real accounts, and you want to be sure that at the end of your trading period of a month, most of the times your first payout will come in 30 days. You want to be sure that they can pay you. They have the liquidity to pay you. Okay, let me explain to you how this business works. It's not something most of you really know, but let me try to explain to you how it works. It's not like every time you pass a challenge, the prop firm just gives you a live account directly. That was what it was supposed to be, because by taking a challenge, a 2-step challenge most of the times, where you have to meet up with your profit target, keeping in check your maximum drawdown, and then once you pass that, you also have to do another stage, something they call verification. All they are trying to do is that they are trying to measure your level of consistency and how good you are with risk management. That's what they are doing. Okay, so the actual thing is supposed to be that you are funded with a life account at the end of your evaluation. The actual thing is supposed to be that you are funded with a life account. But guess what? Most of the proprietary firms do not fund you with a life account at a go. They don't do that. Okay? Until they see your trading performance for about 2 to 3 months before they now start linking up their life accounts to your trading account. That's what they do before they start copying your trades on a life account. And the reason is because there are only a few traders who are profitable. Because of the way someone did the statistics of how bad people fail challenges, and even the ones that are able to scale up their prop firm challenges don't get to reach out to the payout stage. Only about 1% reach to that payout stage and are able to withdraw something. And most of the people who are able to withdraw the first time, most of the times will not be able to withdraw the second time and the third time because of how strict the trading rule is. And you do not own the market. Sometimes the market can be fun, you can be right, but the market gives you what it wants to give you. You see that? So until they find that one trader who can be consistent for like 2 to 3 months, they won't pick their life account and attach to yours. So most times they pay you from the resources that they gather from selling accounts to other traders. That's what they used to pay the traders who are able to reach that payout stage. All right? Until you can do it maybe 1 to 2 times, that's the only time they get to connect you to a life account. Only a few prop firms do otherwise. Only a few prop firms do otherwise. When I say otherwise, I mean only a few prop firms gives you life account directly. Okay, they fund you with life account after you pass the evaluation. And only a few prop firms will also give you real money. All right, and that's why we are on this webinar. Okay, I'm going to show you one of the prop firms you can use in this period, especially with the happenings in the industry. So I'm going to show you how to get funded with real money, and every time you make profit, in fact, if you make 10% in 5 days, you can withdraw 70% of your profit in 5 days. All right? If you make 10% in 5 days, you can withdraw that profit in 5 days. What I mean by 5 days, I mean minimum trading days is that you have to trade for at least 5 days. But once you can make 10%, you can withdraw your profit anytime. If you're unable to make 10%, once it's 30 days, whatever profits you make, you can withdraw 70% of that profit. I think that's really amazing in my opinion. Okay? So that is that. We want to know if they have the liquidity to fund us with real money. We want to know also if they have the liquidity to pay us at the end of the day. Okay? Because there's no time to gamble around something that doesn't work. If they don't have the equity, if they don't have the money to give you, there's no point trying to do business. There's no point even trying to take a challenge with that proprietary firm. Okay, guys? So you can know that when you do a lot of research. Just do your research. You're going to see all of the information online. Almost everything is online. Check out histories of bills they have paid out, okay? Because how we know what they will do in the future can also be measured from past performances, okay? From past performances. So if they've been able to pay other traders who made money with them, that means they have the tendency to pay you when you also make profit on their platform. Okay, it simply means that they have a tendency to also pay you when you make profit on their platform. That's what we are trying to do. We are trying to be sure that we are not doing business with the wrong set of people. Okay, somebody is asking me a question. Can a beginner use proprietary firm? Well, a beginner who has a strategy that is working, okay? I'm not here to lie to you or to entice you to do something no, that's not it. Okay? If you have a strategy that works, yes. If you have solved the problem of strategy, because there are 3 things every trader will need in his journey to trading success. Number 1, you need information. When I say information, I mean you trying to sort out the problem of your strategy, understanding how to take a trade, when to take a trade, and why you are taking that trade. These 3 questions you need to answer: when to take a trade, how to take a trade, and why you are taking that trade. Okay? That's what forms a strategy. So if you are able to answer this question, that means you have a strategy. That means you have an edge you can believe and trust on. Okay, so once you have a strategy, once you have an edge, that means the next problem is capitalization. The next problem is capitalization. Capitalization is equity. Thank God for prop firms. Okay, once you have a strategy, you can leverage on proprietary firm, and from proprietary firm, you can scale up into building private equity for your private or personal trading. Then the last thing you will need is association, or simply put, mentorship, because you will need mentorship. You will need information. Your mentor helps you provide the information, or shows you the strategy that works, or shows you how and where to get a proven strategy that works. Your mentor will show you courses you should take. Your mentor will show you communities you should belong to. Then when you solve the strategy, your mentor will also help you find how to get capitalization or equity. Okay? So as a beginner trader, these are the 3 things you should look for: mentorship, information, association. Mentorship, information, association. Mentorship helps you find the information, and then when you are well informed, you can associate with a community of like-minded traders who are looking to grow into becoming successful traders. Okay. I'm reading your comments. All right, guys, so the next thing we'll be looking at is so when you select that proprietary firm using your criteria for selection, okay, this also can differ depending on your goal. For someone who wants to have cash flow maybe as fast as possible, that means you may not be subscribing for a proprietary firm that's going to take like 60 days to get you funded. That means that shouldn't be your criteria for selection. If your criteria for selection could simply be, I need a prop firm that doesn't have a minimum trading days. I need a prop firm that doesn't have minimum amount of days to be able to make withdrawals. For some of you, your selection criteria could simply be, I need a prop firm that doesn't have a maximum trading period of 30 days or 60 days. Okay? Yeah, someone is saying 5 minimum trading days means I have to trade for at least 5 trading days each year. Minimum trading days simply means you have to trade for at least that period of time, maybe 5 days. That means each day you have to put, even if it's 1 trade, irrespective of the lot sizing, and depending on the proprietary firm, because some prop firms are really crazy. I can't imagine a trader who did about $4,000 with a prop firm recently, Nova Funding, got to withdraw $29 at the end of the trading period. He did about $4,000 on a 200K account, but they paid him $29. And when he was asking them why they did that, they started giving him clumsy excuses of, what do they call it, inconsistency rule or something, that his lot sizes were not consistent all through the trading period, and for that reason they came up with a funny calculation and he only got to receive $29. That is theft, and those guys should be shut down very soon. That's theft. How do you do that? Somebody traded $4,000 and you are paying him $29. That's theft. How do you charge for mentorship? If it's mentorship, just check the description of the video afterwards. Or any of the videos on my channel, you can check. You would see the description for how to get into my mentorship, you will see a link that redirects you to my mentorship also. Okay guys, so the next thing you should do when you get funded with a proprietary firm, this is the part most traders don't get to implement after they become funded with a firm. Okay, you need to have a goal to succeed at anything, not just prop firm trading, anything you are doing in life. Okay, if you do not have a goal, what that means is that you are living your life to chances. So once you become funded, I didn't say Marvin, I said Nova funding, Nova funding, Nova, N-O-V-A, Nova funding. Be careful with those guys. I don't really know, I don't know how somebody will trade $4,000 and you only get to pay him $29. That's a high level of theft. Okay, another problem you should be careful with is, what's the name again? The Forex Funder. I've once, I did a review for them, but now I'm telling you, you should be careful with those guys because one of my daughters did about $13,000 profit in less than a month. At the end of the day, they didn't pay her. They even said that I traded the account and I never traded the account. Okay, so be careful with all of those guys. Be careful with those guys. Anything you don't see me, if you see me, if you have not seen me done a review about a proprietary firm, it simply means that I don't trust them. That's the only reason I will not do a review for them. I have quite a lot of requests to do a review about some of these prop firms. In fact, the prop firms sending me emails, they want to partner with me, they want me to do reviews for them, but I had to decline because of some of these things. Okay, so I was talking about how to cash out consistently trading with proprietary firm. The easiest way is to have a goal and lower your expectations. Once you can do 5 to 10% every month, you are a big boy. All you need is to be able to have consistency doing 5 to 10% every month. Once you stumble on the right kind of equity, you'll be amazed at what you will do. Okay, consummate traders are also very fine. Somebody is asking me, what about consummate traders? Consummate traders are fine. Don't misperceive the purpose of this webinar. It's not to criticize any firm at all. It's not, okay? Our goal is not to bring down any proprietary firm or any such thing, but as much as we are trying to mind our own business, we will not also allow others steal your money away from you. Okay, so I said you should lower your expectations 5 to 10% every month. It's okay. Once you become a funded trader, you can do 5 to 10% every month, and you can do that consistently over a period of 6 months to 1 year. You can start thinking of scaling up from prop firm trading to hedge fund management. Okay, one of the most difficult things to master in trading is strategy. If you master strategy, you should master risk management. If you master risk management and trade management, the last and the most difficult part of trading that you will come across is trying to master yourself, trying to deal with greed, trying to deal with your emotions. Okay, greed is what tells you when you do 5% in your first week of trading, instead of you to close your account and wait for payout, greed will tell you that why are you waiting for another 3 weeks? Why don't you trade, at least scale it up? Since you did 5% in 1 week, you can also do 20% in 4 weeks. That is the voice of greed speaking, because the market is not in your hands. 5 to 10% every month is totally okay. Okay, all we want you to do is to master consistency, master your strategy, master your risk management, and be able to deliver 5 to 10% every month. That is totally okay. Okay, it's totally okay. Oh, sorry guys. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? All right, thank you guys, thank you. So I was saying that I'm going to introduce you to an amazing proprietary firm. If you've been in the community, the WhatsApp community, for those of you who are here and you are not in the WhatsApp community, I'm going to drop the link here so that you get to join us in the WhatsApp community as well. Okay. I'm going to introduce you to 10 Trade. 10 Trade is a proprietary firm and they also have the broker side. Okay, so you can see that liquidity is not an issue, right? They are a broker and they are also a proprietary firm. And one of the things that makes them have an edge over others is the fact that you can choose to be funded with a life account. And in 5 days, in just 5 minimum trading days to 1 month, you can know what you are doing. Because how can you spend 60 days doing a challenge when you finally become funded in 60 days? Then it takes you another 30 days to do withdrawal. And after all these days, they start giving you stories. That's very terrible, right? It's very terrible. So that's why we need something that works as fast as possible, because there is no time to waste time. Okay, guys, there is no time to waste time. So you can register with 10 Trade. You want more information, just click the link in the description of the video. It's going to redirect you to the WhatsApp community where you're going to see all the links to register with 10 Trade. And with 10 Trade, you can choose to register with any of the life accounts you want. You can start with as little as $100. You can get a $3,000 life funded. And once you make 10% after first 5 minimum trading days, once you make 10%, you can withdraw 70% anytime, or once you make whatever profit, if you are not able to make 10% in a year, in a month, whatever profit you make at the end of the month, you can take your profit, 70%. All right? You do 10%, you can withdraw 70% anytime. If you don't do 10%, whatever profit you make, you can get your profit at the end of the month. Okay? So it's 10 Trade. 10 Trade Africa. 10 Trade Africa. Use the link in the description of the video to register, and there is no time limit. There is no time limit. It's just life funded account, straightforward. In my opinion, instead of going to buy a challenge, it's better you buy a life account instantly, so that you know that in the first 1 month something will happen to you. Whatever profit you make, you can take 70% of the profit. You see that we are saving time. There's no time to waste time. If I have a $30,000 life account and I'm doing 3K every month, if you can do 3K every month and collect 70%, with the profits you are generating from a proprietary firm, try to build a personal trading equity of, at least for a start, even if it's $1,000 personal equity, $2,000, $5,000, $10,000 personal equity. Build it and start from there. There is the joy and the freedom you get when you are trading your equity, especially when there are no rules attached. You set the rules for yourself. Okay? So, but before we get there, let's try to leverage on prop firms, gather all the equity that we can, all the profits that we can, and let's fund our life accounts before we start to give ourselves personal goals for what we want to do. Okay, guys, if you are enjoying this session, let me know what you think in the comment section. If you have a few questions, please, you can ask me also. Let me see if I can attempt to answer the questions before we call it a day for today. Okay, so in tomorrow's session, I'm going to teach you guys, I'm going to do a strategy session just to show you guys how to consistently take out 30-40 pips using my London session trading strategy, London and New York session trading strategy. And it's going to be very easy. Even if you're a beginner, just make sure you show up in tomorrow's session. So somebody is asking me, what is their drawdown rule? I think their drawdown rule is maximum daily drawdown of 6% although this is relative depending on the account that you subscribe for. Okay, depending on the accounts that you subscribe for. But for the accounts that I'm trading, I think maximum daily drawdown of 6% and maximum overall drawdown of 8%. This is nice. Can I do copy trades on the live funded account? Yes, you can do copy trades. They allow copy trading too. They allow copy trading. So you can do copy trading. You can buy one account and copy it to other accounts that you have on the same platform. What time is the session tomorrow? The same session, the same time, sir, 10 a.m. 10 a.m. we are going to kickstart. What about funded engineer? I think I said something. I said anything you do not see me post about, it simply means it's either I know little about them, or I don't trust them, or I've not come across them. Okay, that funded engineer, I think I've seen them somewhere on Instagram, but I really did not take time to study about them, so I really don't know. Can I get the recorded video? Yes, we are going to allow this video on the channel so that some of you can go through again. What of people who are new to FX? Get mentorship. If you are new to FX, get mentorship. That's the best thing to do. Don't try to cut corners. Just look for a mentor who has something that is working. Copy trading with other accounts of firm. How does it work? Take out time to study their platform. Okay, take out time to study their platform, how their copy trading works. You can also ask their support team. Does it matter if a firm is an A-book or B-book broker? Well, it will not matter when you are trading a small account. It will matter when you are trading a big account. It's very important. It will. Because how about you make huge profits and the account is not connected to the liquidity providers? Who gets to pay you? The broker? Think about it. Study about what an A and B book means. Can one copy it with another broker? If you were the broker, will you allow somebody to copy something on your platform to another platform? You will not now, okay? So I think it wouldn't be possible to copy to another broker, but you can copy on the same platform. You can copy on the same platform. So guys, just make sure that one of the things I'm trying to do at the end of this whole session is that I'm trying to see how I can accommodate some of you, maybe into my private mentorship. I don't even know. Or it's 10 a.m. GMT plus 1. 10 a.m. GMT plus 1, that's the time. Okay? They do not have a lot size limit, and the leverage is 1:100. That's why I said take out time to study what they have on their platform. 10 Trade Africa. You will see the link attached to the description of this video. So go through it, study it, and register on the platform. Then some of you who have a trading strategy that works, just go and subscribe for any account size of your choice. It's better you are trading a small life account than trading a 100K challenge. Get what I'm saying? It's better you are trading a small life account than you are trading a 100K challenge. You can start with a $3,000, $10,000 life account. $100 you will get your $3,000 life account. $300 you get 10K funded life account. No cutting corners. You make profits, you can take profit after 5 trading days. If you make 10%, withdraw 70%. If you don't meet it, you don't have the time to, you have to meet up with profit targets. At the end of your first 30 days, whatever profit you make, you collect 70%. This is totally fine, guys. Okay, Precious, I want you to be my mentor. Just click there will be the mentorship there will be the link for the mentorship on this video as well. I will attach it. But you can check any of the videos on the channel. Some of my commentaries, if you open it, you will see a link that directs you to my mentorship. Click the link, you will see how to enroll into my mentorship. Okay, 2 things I want to do is that at the end of this whole thing, those of you who are able to get a life account with 10 Trade, and you can prove to me that you've gotten a life account, okay, between maybe $100 or 10K accounts, $3,000 account or 10K account, maybe I will find something to give you as a bonus. Maybe I will give you my ebook, which is going for $20. Maybe I can give you the ebook for free just to help you, okay, so that it can help you build confidence in what you are doing. Or I will give you a discount to join my mentorship community. Yes, I will touch about risk management, of course. After the strategy session tomorrow, I think the last session next tomorrow would be risk management, trade management, and how to grow your account. These three things. Today is just an introduction. Tomorrow will be simply strategy session, how to catch 30 to 40 pips using one of my preferred day trading strategy. Is the fee for the live account on 10 trade a refundable fee? I think it is. Just check. I think it is. Once you are ready for your first payout, they will refund your money too. I think it should be. Okay? Somebody is asking me what are Nova rules. You've never seen me done a review on Nova funding, so I don't even know. Just go and study Nova funding. If you want to use them, you are permitted to use them. But I personally will not ask my student to use Nova funding. Okay? Oh yeah. All right, guys. So I think let's call it a day today. You guys are amazing. Thank you for staying with me to the end of this live stream today. Until we see tomorrow, I'd like you to take your time to go through the video. If you want to, if you are just coming, you can go through the video. So is it possible as a newbie to Forex to start your live account with $30? Yes, you can. You are testing the waters. You can. You are testing the waters. You can start with your $30, but of course, you are not trying to be a millionaire with $30 now. You just want to be trading a live account. Abi? So it's normal. You can just start. It all depends on your strategy. There was a time I was trading $15. This was many years ago. I traded $15. I did like 300%, $15 to $45, $45, I think $40 to about $4,000 in 9 days. So guys, what are you saying? You can do it. Stop playing. You can do it. You get? It depends on your strategy and how best you understand your strategy. Okay, another thing is that if what you want is a challenge account, you can still subscribe for a challenge account on 10 Trade. But please, I'm recommending you don't need this psychological stress. Get a small life account and have a cash flow. Have cash flow now. That's what you need. All you need is cash flow. It's not all this. If you can have consistent cash flow from there, build your personal and private equity. That's it. All right, I wish you guys all the best. Until next time, I wish you good luck. Stay safe.